Fellow Dumping Ground residents, people of Britain and the world, I don't think you need me to tell you who I am. It's been too long, but the waiting is over. I finally agreed, after months of tricky negotiations, to give you, the little people, another precious insight into the wild and wonderful world of floss guppy.
What negotiations? Maylee said we all had to do one of these vlog things or we got extra chores.
If I was you, I'd watch and listen. You might even learn something. So, where shall we start? My greatest talent. Just one. Who knew this was going to be so difficult? What one should I choose above all others? Ta-da! I suppose I'm lucky that I can turn my hand to pretty much anything. My trumpet playing has been hailed as unique.
Make it stop.
Uniquely terrible.
And my eye for fashion is second to none.
What do you think?
Always has been. But I don't want to disappoint Father with my screen work. So that's what I'm going to go with. Our new conservatory is so...
Cosy. Keep going.
It's always a magical moment when you land a starring role.
Nothing beats a bit of family time. Just me and my little girl. All thanks to Emson Conservatories, making our house a home.
And yes,
Cut there.
there were a couple of tiny bumps in the road with that particular production. I don't want to do it.
What? Wait, why not? I mean, you were so excited this morning.
Because I don't know what it's like to have a mum, do I?
Oh, Floss.
And how can I pretend if I've never had one?
My screen mum helped out a bit, I suppose.
Acting's all about imagining something until you believe it. So what do you say? Will you be my pretend daughter?
Cue a little slice of TV gold.
Our new conservatory is so cosy.
Nothing beats a bit of family time. Just me and my little girl. All thanks to Emson Conservatories, making a house a home.
It was such a triumph that afterwards I did prepare a speech for award season, just in case. I expect you'd like to hear how it went.
Well,
Some other time, maybe.
No, definitely not.
Yes, we'd love to hear it. I hear you cry. Okay. I'd like to say my success is all down to my carers and friends at Ashton Ridge and all the help and encouragement that they've given me.
Oh, sweet.
I'd like to say that, but I can't because it's simply not true. This is all about a once-in-a-generation talent. Pure and simple.
Not so sweet.
Moving on. What makes me mad? Nothing really comes to mind, if I'm honest.
I was here first.
No, you weren't.
I'm first.
Oi,
Apart from people who need the bathroom at the same time as I do.
oi, there's a queue.
I may be sometimes.
Oh, and liars. They make me angry. People who tell lies are the pigs.
Where are all the frosted loops?
Don't look at me.
You say that, Floss, but what about that time with the injury?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You know, your foot.
That was just a massive mix-up.
there you go. Hey, Floss has chipped a bone in her foot. She's gonna have to take it easy for a bit.
Yeah, the nurse said if I don't, it could fall off. If you just move the table here.
When you think about it, who else in this place would have been so brave
And put the remote here.
when life had dealt them such a cruel blow?
A drink would be nice. I'm gasping.
And I can't help it if having amazing powers of recovery is yet another of my many attributes.
You are so busted.
I have to say, I'm not really big on heroes. And that's because, and I speak from personal experience, they have a nasty habit of letting you down.
I am an architect.
Archie what?
I design new buildings.
and improve existing ones like this. I take the ugly, the grey, the dismal and sad, and transform it to a place of beauty and elegance.
I'd love to do that. Can I be your apprentice?
I work alone.
Please. If you don't say yes, I can be quite annoying.
I won't lie, I had thought that Hildy the Swedish architect seemed pretty cool. Although, I kept that to myself. Obs.
Greetings, underlings. I am Floss Gabson, and I work alone.
Kept it to yourself. You met her, then 10 minutes later you turned into candy floss.
It's time to eat. Meals must be treasured, remember? Dada! Your smoked sport.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, when you pretended to like all that unusual Swedish food and stuff.
What you don't understand is, I've always had a taste for rare delicacies of Nordic cuisine. Although, it turned out Hildy wasn't so keen.
Raw fish.
Raw mops. Pickle, not raw.
We've had them in the cupboard for years.
And that was because she wasn't all that she seemed.
Behold Hildy's masterpiece. DJ's beautiful new attic.
This isn't for yows lot, you yampy brine kids.
Huh?
What happened to our accent?
I put it on for the clients. Mr. Bramovich Danovich thinks it's Boston.
Who?
The millionaire. This is for his penthouse.
So, you pretend to be Swedish? Are you even called Hildy?
Of course not. It's Shaz.
Fancy someone pulling the wool over the eyes of Flossie Guppyson.
I'll let you on into a secret now. You might find it hard to believe that someone like me has a weakness, but I do love a treat.
Big secret. Not.
So, when it looked like I was going to be fostered by a really nice woman who also ran a cake shop, it was as if all my years of being kind and selfless had finally paid off.
Hey. Hi. Welcome to our humble abode. Well, we live just above here, but the shop's our family business. Pretty cool, eh?
Hi, Floss. I'm Emma. How'd you like our shop?
My new foster mum seemed kind and fun. And her daughter, Emma, was like a perfect ready-made sister.
Ta-da! The cherry floss cake.
You named it after me.
You helped with the recipe. Ooh.
Pretty cool. I've got a cake named after me.
Oh, we both do. This is Emma, the amazing rainbow cake.
But then came that little misunderstanding over cleaning.
Wow, the samples are popular.
Well, yours are.
Everyone loves the rainbow cake. I'm just gonna clean these crumbs up.
I'll do it.
No, it's fine, honestly.
This is my area. It's my responsibility. What happened next was unfortunate and very out of character for me. Just stop!
Stop what?
Stop being so perfect! And that was that for the fostering plan. No use crying if I spilt rainbow cake, I suppose.
I don't think it's going to work, Floss. I'm really sorry. We'd love to stay in touch. But I understand if you'd rather not.
Can I go now?
Floss, are you okay?
Yeah. I hope you find someone who's a better fit for you. How it might have turned out isn't something I dwell on much. It's not the sort of thing you'd lie awake for hours at night wondering about, is it? Anyways, it turned out I didn't need a foster family. Because all along, I had real family out there.
This is Floss. She's taking Tyler's place today.
And who are you?
Who would have thought it?
Ross.
Me with a brother. He's called Ross. Ross and Floss, like it was meant to be.
Hope you're ready. These things can get a bit intense.
Good luck.
Our first meeting at the Kids in Care Forum wasn't exactly a raging success.
Now Ross has very kindly offered to give the first pitch for the extra funding.
Back then, he certainly wasn't my favourite person in the world.
So, food. We need to learn how to make dinner as part of growing up.
After he stole my idea in the debate.
So, my idea is that we use the budget to buy our own ingredients. Adding more variety to the menu, we get to be in charge of what we eat. It's cost effective. With the money saved, we'll even have enough for treats for ourselves. It's a win-win.
Are you kidding me?
Ross.
What?
You stole my idea.
You tricked me. Politics is a tough game. You'll get the hang of it someday.
He'd been sneaky and selfish to make sure he came out on top.
Yeah. It's amazing we didn't work out they were related sooner.
Then I started noticing we had similarities between us. Jim and Bird call us the Freaky Twins. Mike says we've got a lot in common, and Ross is allergic to cats and hates tomatoes.
Ross, slow down.
Eye colour? Check. Bet you can't do this. Cupcakes? Tomato sauce, reduced sugar, of course.
Tick.
Sardines.
Want some cheese tars?
Yeah. Congratulations. You're my brother. For me, the cheese thing was all the evidence we needed. But to be safe, we did have a less reliable backup of a DNA test.
It's certain. Well, as good as your brother and sister.
I knew it. Yeah, he's my brother. And we have to stick together. Especially seeing as our real mum's out there somewhere. So now we've both got someone to help with the search.
We have finally counted up the votes for the prom king and queen. And the winners are... Drum roll, please.
He's a pretty cool brother as it goes.
Floss and Ross.
Although, let's face it, with a sister like me, he was hardly going to be anything but, was he? So, that's me. I hope these pearls of wisdom can help you improve the way you lead your dull and unfulfilled lives. It's what I like to call giving something back. So, have you learnt anything from that?
Yeah, I think I have.
Which is? Pray tell.
Well, the thing that I've learned is, out of all your many, many talents, the absolute top one would have to be your modesty.
Thanks for noticing.